plaintiff, Jonathan Holmes, says the defendant is his sister, and he claims she is extremely violent. Jonathan says the defendant is constantly fighting, and she even got kicked out of high school for it. He's suing her today for a loan. Defendant Lakeisha Ward says Jonathan is verbally abusive and disrespectful to women. Lakeisha claims after Jonathan cheated on his fiancée, he needed Lakeisha to get his engagement ring back from her. She's countersuing Jonathan for child care.
Start with you.
Your Honor, my sister Lakeisha, she acts like a young teenager. She's always fighting and has confrontation. One time we in the club, just chilling for her husband's birthday. And she sees a young lady just looking her that way. She approaches her, and next thing you know, we getting kicked out of the club because she wants to start a fight.
Because she was looking at her.
Because she was looking at her
mean
husband.
mugging, is that what call it?
Because the lady was looking at her, checking out her husband. She's very jealous.
Oh, checking out her man.
Right.
That's two different things.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So she's very jealous. She used to...
What do you do when the man look at your woman in the club?
When the man look at my woman?
Yes, in the club.
I don't do anything. Okay. I appreciate that he's looking at something nice.
All right, what if he buy a drink? You appreciate that too?
No, I wouldn't appreciate that. That would be a problem.
What would you do?
I think we would have to take it outside the club.
All right, well, she does.
But the lady was just looking. It was like,
well, just because you wait until they buy the drink, just because you wait until they buy the drink, she's not gonna wait that long. But it's the same principle.
But she's known for fighting. She got kicked out of high school and had to send her for fighting.
For what?
Fighting.
What type of fighting? Maybe she had a legitimate reason.
She just liked to fight.
Maybe somebody grabbed her, threw her in the corner, and wouldn't let her out the corner, and she had no way to retreat. That's when you have to fight. That's called self-defense.
You're right, but I highly doubt it was for self-defense.
People might always, because she looks so sweet and cute and innocent.
Please.
So she looks like a target of folks who want to take advantage of her innocence.
Please don't let her.
You're a pretty innocent lady, aren't you?
I am not a fighter, Your Honor.
Right, you're innocent. You're not a fighter, you're a lover.
Absolutely.
Please don't let her look confuse you.
All right, pardon me?
I said, please don't let her look confuse you. She's a very mean young lady.
I am not mean.
She has a problem with road rage. She has a problem with one guy robbed her when she was coming home from work, snatched her earrings, and she chased the guy and beat him down bloody, and then comes home and tells the family. Like, who does that? That sounds crazy.
That may not have been wise.
It's not at all. You don't know what he could have had.
You can go and get your possessions back. It's not wise, but if a person is fleeing with your possessions, you have the legal right to chase them and get your possessions back.
I just don't understand what that has to do with anything.
You give me some background, ma'am.
Well, I just want to say that my brother is a cheater. He's a man whore. He's very disrespectful.
How do you know all this?
Because he's my brother. He's disrespectful to women. He cheated on a girl he was engaged to a few years ago, and he called me to come help him get the ring back from the girl because she didn't want to give the ring back. So I had to go over.
Called you as the enforcer.
Yes,
so you are violent. You know what you're saying. Go ahead. What else?
Okay, I am not violent.
Go ahead.
He called me over to come and help get this ring back from the girl. So I go over to the girl's house. At that time, they lived in the same building, different apartments. So I went over there because he asked me to, and I tried to get the ring back from the girl. Next thing you know, her mother shows up. So we're out in the hallway arguing, and it escalated a little bit, but I eventually got the ring back from the girl. She gave the ring back. But he was the one who cheated. He's a cheater. That's one of the examples.
She's violent. She won't go over there and you got the whole neighborhood shook up. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I just want to let you know to his character, Your Honor, that when we were younger, he was very disrespectful to my mother. He's disrespectful to me as well. He calls me fat. He tells me I need to lose weight. He even, one time I went over his house, he gave me a bottle of, I think it was dietary pills. And I asked him, what did he give them to me for? He told me because I need to lose weight. He wants me to walk. He wants to be with slim women, and I guess he feels like I should be slimmer. But I have 3 kids, Your Honor. So,
all right, well, you got him back when you bust him upside the head. So let's get to the loan.
Okay, I am suing my sister because my nephew got in some...
Her son?
Right, got in some legal problems. She called me to ask me to borrow money. I gave her the money. She said, I'll pay you back within 2 months.
How much?
$6,000.
How did she tell you she was going to be able to pay you back? Or how did you expect her to come up with $6,000 in 2 months?
She was working, her husband was working.
Okay.
So she asked me, and I'm telling her, you know, my baby shower is in June, so I'm definitely gonna need this money back. So she goes, okay, yeah. 2 months come, and I only receive $1,000 back. So after that time, you know, we had a hard time putting this baby shower that we wanted, extravagant baby shower that we wanted together, and it wasn't what we wanted. So, you know, after that, we're asking her, you know, when we gonna get this money back? Oh, you know, we're working on it, and nothing has come to as of yet. So I need your help to help me get this out of the way.
All right, let's get back to your ghetto fabulous ways. You're gonna spend your last on a baby shower. Well, extravagant baby shower. That baby won't even have college because that baby will have had a baby shower that they didn't know anything about. That baby would say, put my money away for college. Don't give me no big baby shower. I want to go to college. That baby shower is for you. You can feel good about yourself and brag to your neighbors and to your friends. But as for me, I want to go to college, but instead you want to pop it off on a baby shower.
But I'm trying to please my girlfriend. This is what she wanted, so you know you got to make them happy at that time.
You don't have any influence. You can't influence your girlfriend not to spend all the baby's
yes,
money.
I could, but I didn't want to hear her mouth if she's pregnant.
You didn't want to hear her mouth. You don't mind hearing the baby's mouth when the baby say, "Daddy, why I can't go to college?" You don't mind hearing that? Okay, good enough. All right, let me hear from you.
He spends money on girls. He goes to strips clubs, and that's what he spends his money on. Cheated on a girl he was engaged to a few years ago, and he called me to come help him get the ring back from the girl because she didn't want to give the ring back. So I had to go over.
Called you as the enforcer.
Yes,
So you are violent. You know what you're saying.
Violent.
Defendant Lakeisha Ward is being sued by her brother, who claims Lakeisha is so violent that she was kicked out of high school for fighting.
So what do you tell me about the loan?
I don't owe him anything.
Never borrowed anything?
I don't owe him anything. After I paid him.
That wasn't my question. Listen to me. If you can't hear me, I'll write it down. Did he loan? Did he loan?
I'm not trying to get
smart
smart
with
with you.
I just know the question. Did he loan you money? All right, get that to her. You got a yes or no?
Yes, but I just wanted to say, Your Honor.
How much did you borrow?
I borrowed $6,000 from
How much did you repay?
$1,000.
All right. What do you want to tell me now?
I just want to let you know that I don't believe that I owe him anything because he told me that I didn't have to worry about repaying him because family is family.
I never told you that.
And if family is family, why am I
even
$6,000? I tell you, I don't have.
When I gave him the first $1,000, that was about 2 months after.
Okay. You came and you said, here's your money. And he said, well, you don't have to pay me because of your family.
Yeah, he said, I don't have to worry about it. He said, family is family.
So why did you keep the $1,000 then? That's odd.
Right.
If he said you don't have to pay me, yet he took the money when you tried to pay him.
He said I don't have to pay him the rest of it. So why am I here?
Okay. You have any evidence of that?
No.
All right. Well, it's your burden to prove that because you have admitted to borrowing it. Why do you keep looking like that?
Because
she's a mean young lady.
I see. You got a problem.
I ain't joking when I tell you this.
Yeah. Your counterclaim is for what, ma'am? It's child care.
$1,600, Your Honor. Because I babysit his son.
And he agreed to pay you?
Not at all.
Did he agree to pay you?
He didn't agree to pay me.
All right, your claim is dismissed. Yours is granted. Have a good day.
Oh, thank you. Shouldn't be up here lying. That's what I'm trying to tell you, you know? You don't listen.
Unbelievable.
Good for you. Now you owe me. Got to pay that money back now. Whatever.
I can't believe it. You know what? I'm not watching your child anymore because you're unbelievable.
Sorry, I guess
you're unbelievable. You said that family is family, and I didn't have to give it to you.
I'll be able to pay for child care now.
You're crazy.